Okay, everyone. So welcome so much to our Senior Persons Living Connected virtual webinar. This is, as just mentioned a few minutes ago, in case you didn't hear that, we are hosting this virtual town hall webinar format along with both AXA and with SCAN. So new acronyms there. And what I'd like to do after I introduce myself, I'm Sue Snade. I'm a director here at Senior Persons Living Connected. I'm going to ask both Laura Harper and Camila Singh to introduce themselves, and then we will introduce Sukaina. So Laura, would you like to go ahead?
Sure. Afternoon, everyone. So as Sue said, my name is Laura Harper, and I have the pleasure of working at Agent Court Community Services, AXA for short. And thanks so much for joining us today, to both the candidates and all the attendees. Leave it there.
Thanks so much, Laura. And Camila?
I am Camila Singh. I am the Scarborough Civic Action Network, also known as SCAN coordinator. SCAN is a nonpartisan community-driven network that aims to support civic engagement across Scarborough.
Awesome. Thank you both. And both AXA and SCAN in partnership with SPLC have worked together to be doing some promotion and to be collecting questions from seniors and residents in Ward 22. So we appreciate your support. And last but not least on our introductions for our production team here today is Sukaina. Sukaina, would you like to say hello?
Hi there. Good afternoon, candidates and attendees. My name is Sukaina Walji Kareem. I am the Community Recreation Coordinator here at SPLC, and we're excited to have you. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Thanks, everybody. So this is our agenda slide. We've been doing our welcome and our introductions. We're going to be reviewing our land, hearing our land acknowledgement, extraordinarily important. And then we will be actually getting into the 4 questions that candidates received last week. And we have 6 candidates running in Ward 22. SPLC, SCAN, and AXA were able to find 5 of them. So those 5 were invited to participate today, and we have regrets from both Anthony Internicola as well as Bill Wu. And we're delighted that we have Antonius Mantas with us today, as well as Serge Kachdorian. And maybe Laura, if you could let me know if Nick Mantas has joined us yet.
Yes, he has joined us, and he's a panelist. Wonderful. We are good to
Wonderful.
go.
Thank you so much. And thanks so much, Nick, for joining us. So we'll have those 4 questions, and then we will actually have some closing comments. So there's a question that we've posed, which is to kind of round out the discussions. And so we will have that. What I'd like us to do now before we go much further is, Camila, if you wouldn't mind reading our land acknowledgement.
We are hosting today's virtual town hall on the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples. And this is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples. I also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13, signed with the Mississaugas of the Credit, and the Williams Treaties, signed with multiple Mississaugas and Chippewa bands. We are all treaty peoples, including those who came here as settlers, as migrants in this generation or generations past, and those of us who came here involuntarily, particularly those brought to these lands as a result of the transatlantic slave trade or slavery. We honor all of those who came here before us.
Thank you very much, and we certainly do. Thanks so much, Camila. Today, during our town hall, there's a couple things to be thinking about. We are recording right now. And so that's partly why attendees, you're not able to have your videos on or to do the chat, because we would be needing to collect permissions from everybody to be doing recordings. So we've turned off that feature. We are hoping to have it on our website either later this week or, which there's not much time left in this week, or into next week. The way that it's going to work, candidates receive the questions in advance. They're going to have 3 minutes for a response to each of the 4 questions, which is tricky because a couple of those have part A and part B. And then at the end, there will be a 2-minute. So in both cases, we're going to be doing a heads up. So candidates, just so that you know, at 2 minutes and 45 seconds, I'll let you know when that happens. And then at 3 minutes, I'll just announce that we're going to thank you for your response and we're going to move on. Those of you that are attending, you are welcome to use the Q&A. Any questions that come in today won't be going into the town hall, but they can be shared with the candidates following the town hall. We're happy to do that.